apologize for the situation, Mr. Agrest, but I can prove that this derby hat is my original design.
Marinette Dupain-Cheng dedicates her free time between her teenage life and her responsibilities as Ladybug. She has become a fantastic hero capable of besting any villain. But unfortunately, her school bullies remain a constant thorn in her side. Classmates like Chloe, Lila, and Kim can make it difficult for Marinette to make it through class. But she's fortunately grown to outwit them at every turn. As Marinette learns to outsmart her bullies, their schemes become more intense, leading them to take things too far. In today's video, we're going over 5 moments when Marinette's enemies took their plans to a new level.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
Adrian will wear your derby on our next advertising campaign.
Number 5. Chloe steals Marinette's designs. Chloe is quickly introduced as the series' mean girl. Her status as the mayor's daughter constantly influences her to look down on others and treat them poorly. She can be cruel to all her classmates, but Marinette is often the main target of her aggression. Her negative behavior towards Marinette can include rude comments, mean behavior, and even stealing Marinette's ideas. As they attend a school that embraces art, including fashion design, Chloe does all she can to keep up with Marinette's talent. In the episode Mr. Pigeon, Miss Boustier's class is tasked with creating a bowler hat for Gabriel Agrest. The challenge is monumental because Gabriel is a famous fashion designer in Paris. As an aspiring fashion designer, Marinette jumps at the chance to impress her idol. She sits in the hall with Alia and is approached by Adrian, who compliments her designs. Chloe overhears this and makes it her mission to make a bowler hat as impressive as Marinette's. Unfortunately, Chloe is never shown to be particularly creative throughout the series, and she sends Sabrina to spy on Marinette. Once Marinette settles on a hat made from authentic feathers, Sabrina takes a picture of her design and brings it to Chloe. The two girls use it to make their hat. When the class shows their designs to Gabriel, the two bowler hats are nearly identical. Luckily, Marinette's designs have a signature and her name is in the stitching of her hat, proving that she was the proper designer. Marinette wins the competition, causing her bowler hat to be featured in future Gabriel designs.
Where have you been? You got your hat?
Yep, here.
Number 4. Lila and Chloe take Marinette's spot as class representative. Although Marinette can be shy, anxious, and clumsy, she remains a capable leader when the situation requires it. In her daily life, she is Miss Boustier's class representative. Her classmates and friends voted her into the position, and she can be seen orchestrating events throughout the series. She enjoys this responsibility as she helps her classmates complete many projects and assignments. Unfortunately, anything that Marinette takes enjoyment from becomes a target for Lila and Chloe. In the episode Revelation, the two girls team up against Marinette. Lila, recently fired from the Agrest brand, arrives at school with plans for revenge. She implores Miss Boustier and her classmates to have another campaign for class representative because she was absent for the first vote. The class agrees and she runs for class representative with Chloe against Marinette. The two girls run a successful campaign, but Lila continues to escalate her feud with Marinette until she makes a convincing victim for akumatization. As the villain hoaxer, she uses a brainwashed Natalie to steal information from Gabriel before she renounces her Akuma and apologizes for her actions. Lila is always a character with ulterior motives, and she uses Marinette to reach her goals.
Olha, viu? Você é boa demais pra ela. Ah, Chloe, tá tendo problemas no colégio e não contou nada pra mim?
Number 3. Lila gets Marinette expelled. Everyone makes mistakes, even the heroes of Paris. Marinette sometimes overlooks her friends' needs, overreacts, or gets into trouble by trying to help. Her heart is always in the right place, and she apologizes for her poor actions. Incidentally, her good nature and reputation aren't enough to save her when framed. Marinette's enemy Lila will stop at nothing to make Marinette seem wrong in the eyes of her loved ones. In the episode Ladybug, Miss Boustier's class takes a mock exam. Miss Boustier wants to give the graded tests, but she can't without checking Marinette's bag. Inside, she finds the answers to the exam, insinuating that Marinette cheated. Miss Boustier claims an anonymous note tipped her off to the stolen answers, but Marinette and her friends insist that she would never cheat. Marinette also claims that Lila planted the exam answers in her bag. At a loss, Miss Boustier sends Marinette and Lila to the principal's office. Along the way, Lila reminds Marinette that she plans to make her life miserable. Lila then goes to the bottom of the stairs and claims that Marinette pushed her. When Mr. Damocles arrives, Marinette is in more trouble and can't clear her name. As the day progresses, her friends and family doubt her innocence until she is eventually expelled. Marinette is nearly akumatized into the villain Princess Justice, but the akumatization fails and she can prove her innocence.
If I have to spend all my time in here, how am I going to be able to prove that I'm innocent?
It's fun here in the bakery.
Number 2. Lila and Chloe frame Marinette for theft. As Lila and Chloe continue their alliance, they become serious threats. Lila can manipulate everyone around her, and Chloe maintains significant influence as the mayor's daughter. Together, they become a dangerous duo capable of ruining Marinette's life. More importantly, their shared goals and hatred toward their classmate motivates them to be as cruel and unforgiving as possible. With Marinette preoccupied with her responsibilities as Ladybug, she doesn't always see their plans coming. In the episode Adoration, Lila and Chloe take their schemes a step higher than ever before. While Marinette and Zoe work together to orchestrate a school dance before the end of the year, Lila, Chloe, and Sabrina meet to discuss their plans. Chloe and Lila decide to frame Marinette for theft and try to convince Sabrina to retrieve the necessary items. Unwilling to steal, Sabrina initially refuses, but after being poorly treated by Chloe, she is akumatized into the villain Vanisher to help them complete their goals. As Vanisher, Sabrina follows Marinette and Zoe around Paris. At each of their stops, she steals an item. Once Marinette and Zoe arrive at the Eiffel Tower to plan for the party, Marinette's bag is spilled, revealing the stolen items. Everyone that was stolen from is also in attendance, which causes disappointment in the people who trust Marinette. Fortunately, Zoe takes the blame, knowing that Chloe played a hand in framing Marinette. Marinette transforms into Ladybug to stop Vanisher and prove Zoe's innocence.
Foi a Chloe que armou tudo.
Oh, é sério? E como foi que eu fiz isso? Por acaso acha que foi magia?
Number 1. Kim pranks Marinette. Although Kim is known for his goofy nature, a love for pranks, and wielding the monkey Miraculous, he doesn't seem like the type to bully others for fun. Unfortunately, like many others in the series, he is susceptible to manipulation and the cunning words of Chloe Bourgeois. In the series, Kim is shown to have a crush on Chloe and is even akumatized due to being rejected and ridiculed by her. A year previous to this, he maintained a good impression of her, as he trusted Chloe enough to take her advice. In the episode Derision, Marinette and Adrian go on a date to the local pool. Unfortunately, Marinette begins to experience intense nerves and panic attacks. Despite Tiki expressing concern, Marinette continues to push down her feelings of alarm until she arrives at the pool. As she notices Kim, who is also there with Ondine, she is overwhelmed by her negative emotions and runs away. Kim laughs in response, and when his friends ask why, he explains about a harmless prank, one he pulled on Marinette the previous year. According to Kim, Marinette once had a crush on him, and she asked him out on a date. They agreed to meet at the pool since Kim loved to swim. Sabrina overhears their plans and informs Chloe, who pulls Kim aside and tells him about a surprise Marinette would enjoy. The gift, it turns out, was a box of spiders that Marinette later opened at the pool. She was so frightened that she fell into the pool and swears off dating. The event traumatized Marinette, but Kim eventually realizes his actions were wrong and offers a genuine apology.
Você tinha razão. Eu devia saber. Devia ter me preparado, devia ter planejado, eu devia ter sido mais cuidadosa.
Few people hold a grudge against Marinette, but those who do are merciless. Characters like Chloe and Lila will stop at nothing to make Marinette's life difficult by sabotaging her relationships, school life, and reputation. Luckily, Marinette has the willpower to stay strong in difficult times, and her closest friends are always there to have her back. As the series continues, Marinette's bullies will be relentless, but she'll remain resolute. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
That's not true. I never stole anything.
My daughter is not a thief.
Why should we believe any of this? You're accusing her without any proof.